What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James ThnxCya and welcome back today to Roblox. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time once again for some brand new Bee Swarm Simulator. And today, we are hopefully going to be doing a massive honey grind using a brand new code that just got released. This one is a celebration code. Seems like a mad one. Crazy thing to celebrate. And yeah, we're going to do this in today's episode. And I'm also going to tell you about my bee swarm struggles. Don't worry, nothing bad, but... oh, jeez, it's been a nightmare. So, 3, 2, 1, the hive is already claimed. How are we doing today? Hopefully you guys and girls are doing amazing. Yeah, so I've just been playing for, like an hour or so this morning. And yeah, I'll tell you for why, what I've been doing in just a second. But before we get into all of that stuff, yeah, today's is a celebration code. This thing got released, I think, yesterday. I was actually playing at the time, like this little red box popped up, and it was letting everyone know that we've had our first ever player get to 100 trillion honey. Absolutely mad, insane numbers. So yeah, we're gonna do the code in just a second. We're gonna do this and do it all properly, try and do a win shrine donation, all that good stuff. But yeah, what have I been doing on Bee Swarm recently? What's happening with Bee Swarm? Well, as I'm sure you've noticed, it's like a slightly more of a quieter time in Bee Swarm right now. So this sometimes does happen, and basically on it kind of stops posting all of his latest updates and stuff. There's no test realm to go and look into, and things kind of feel like they've slightly died down a little bit in terms of game updates and information. But to be honest, I don't ever think that this is a bad thing. Oh yeah, by the way, just before we get into this, could we please try and hit 5,000 likes on this video? Let's try and get some of the Bee Swarm hype back. That would be amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in and for being here. It's amazing to see you all again. Hello, hi, how are you doing? But yeah, anyway, so I don't think it's a bad time when the kind of game goes a little bit quieter, because I think normally what this means is that Onnit is actually just working really hard in the background to try and make some new stuff. Now, of course... I think it was like, what, 3 or 4 weeks ago, Onnit announced, through like the test realm and through pictures and stuff, that he's working on these elite areas for the blue and the red HQ. And we saw pictures in videos of the red HQ with the special building at the back where you have to have 250 either Bucko or Riley Bee quests, depending on the color, to actually get in there. And then hopefully inside there's going to be things like the elite weapons and just other stuff which we don't know just yet. So I saw these things and I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, some elite weapons, that's always nice. Some endgame collectors, some red ones, some blue ones. That's going to be really fun making videos on. And I kind of didn't really think anything else of it. And then I was just randomly playing in the main game. I think it was about 4 or 5 days ago. And I just went and checked to see how many quests I have done. I jumped on my Riley Bee one, and I had only done 201 quests. And I was like, uh-oh, what about blue? Maybe I've got 250 blue? And I went and checked blue, and I only had 197. So I started to panic a little bit. And I was like, oh, geez, we seriously need to do some quests. Now, you'd probably think that my numbers for the Bucko and the Riley would probably be a bit higher than that. But, the thing is with those quests is that we actually made videos on them back in the day where we got them up to 100 pretty quickly, because when you hit 100 Bucko and Riley Bee quests, you get like 2.5 billion honey as a reward from each one. So basically, if you get to 100 on both, you get essentially 5 billion honey, which at the time was a really, really amazing amount of honey, like an awesome quest reward. So we kind of did those, and then I kind of just treated these quests as something that I would just do in the background. I didn't really ever pay that much attention to them, and I had no idea that sometime in the future, Onnit was going to set this as a requirement to access brand new content. So I've been panic questing. I have been panic questing like crazy over the past, 2 days, I think. And yeah, I managed to get my Riley Bee quests currently from, I think, 201 to 222. So I've still got a few more to go, but I'm thinking that I'll be able to get this past 250 eventually, when Onnit releases that stuff. I want to get them done as quickly as possible, but yeah, currently on 222, but I keep getting sausaged. So I found the problem with these quests is quite simply, I think I have horrendous luck when it actually gives you the quests. So one of the problems with having like a white base neutral hive like myself is that I don't really have like an overload of either red or blue bees, which basically means that every time you get one of these quests, like for example, this Riley bee booster, it says collect 1,610 red boost tokens. I seem to constantly, like literally every other quest, and sometimes even back-to-back quests, I get things where I need to collect boost tokens and ability tokens. Now, it takes me longer to do those quests than someone who would have either a red or a blue hive, purely because not as many tokens are actually spawning. So I keep getting stuck on these quests for a few hours. They take like a really long time to do compared to the honey grinding ones. And yeah, I just feel like I'm getting a bit unlucky with that. So I'm trying my best to get up to 250. I think we should be able to do it pretty soon, but I keep getting sausaged by these red and blue boost and ability token quests. They're driving me insane. Honestly, it's been such a struggle. But, as I said, I think by the time On has actually introduced this new area and this new update, we should have got to 250, so I'll be able to make videos on that, all that good stuff. But it just goes to show, like, this is why I wanted to talk about this. You never know what's going to be important and what's not going to be important later on in the game. So yeah, I mean, I would have never have guessed that you would have to have Riley and Bucko be things for a brand new area, and it's kind of annoying because I am on 1,999 polar bear. Where's my polar bear area? Why is it not get 2,000 polar bears and have like a magic sushi wand or something? Because, you know, polar bear likes food or something. I prioritized polar bear quests over Bucko and Riley bee quests, and that was a mistake. So yeah, if you are somewhere close like myself, I would kind of recommend trying to grind those up to 250 and pay a little bit more attention to them so you don't get caught out like me and you just have to basically panic quest your way to 250. I'm getting there though. I'll make sure I do it for you guys, and we can make some beautiful elite weapon videos when they come out. Promise. Right, okay, so as I mentioned, we do have a celebration code here, so it is currently 20 odd minutes until the Mondo Chick spawns. So I think what we're going to do is, as per usual, we are going to stack up all of our stuff as best as possible. Now, I think this code is based around the coconut field. So we're going to try and do an egg donation. We're going to try and get some coconut wins if possible. I would imagine by now, oh geez, actually, I haven't checked. Wait, one sec. How expensive is the boost already? Please don't be crazy. It's, oh, okay. Oh, so it's 43 billion. Actually, that's not too bad. Seeing as this code just came out, I was expecting it to be a little bit higher. But you know what? I can live with that. That's okay. So yeah, I'm going to try and stack up like a coconut field boost, and we're going to try and do the code in just a second. Oh yeah, by the way, look at this. I'm rocking my Dan TDM merch. Like, I don't know if these are out or if they're sold out or whatever, but Dan was very kind to send me some. I've got two. I've got like this one and I've got a pink one. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. Kind of cool. It's got like TDM written on the back. It's kind of nice. But anyway, I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes. I think I'm going to go and complete this Bucko quest. I'm going to take down some army ants. I'll see you guys then. All right, actually, we've just finished that quest. So let's see if I can back up everything that I've been saying in this video about me being really unlucky with the boost token ones. I bet we don't get one now. But yeah, we just finished this Bucko bee quest, so let's go and hand this bad boy in, and then let's go and see what we get next. And, oh, okay, so it's a good one. Ignore everything I've said. I'm serious though, I'm genuine. Like, this one's good. So, for example, the goo quests, the pollen quests, the mob like grinding quests, super quick and easy to do. As soon as it gets to the, oh, actually, I'm going to go and take down the coconut crab. I'll do those later. But yeah, for some reason, as soon as I'm not recording, I normally get like, collect 4,000 blue tokens or something. It drives me mad. Oh, I didn't really make my point there, did I? I tried. Oh, jeez. I've been going Bucko and Riley quest mad. Panic questing. Genuine panic questing. But we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Right, okay. So Mondo Chick has gone down. We've got our nice ×5 boost, which should be really, really good. And yeah, it is time to try and get ourselves a coconut field wins and hopefully have a really, really nice code. So yeah, if you take a look at the leaderboard, you will see that the new #1 is Mr. Mojito. And yeah, he's the dude who's the first one to get to 100 trillion. So, don't know what to say. Absolute madness. GG, I think. I think GGs are in order. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So, like, I remember, it doesn't even seem that long ago since Gummadon got 10 trillion, and there was like a 10 trillion code as well. So yeah, I feel like honey, like amounts and how quickly honey is made over the past like couple of months, it just exploded. And I think it's probably, you know, down to, you know, all of the new Supreme Star amulets and passives and you know, rebalancing and stuff. But yeah, 100 trillion is insane. So yeah, madness. Incredible. But yeah, the cool thing is as well is that everyone else gets to enjoy a nice code. So thank you very much. And yeah, we're going to go and do this today. So hopefully we can get coconut wins. That would be amazing if we can. I think everything is set up exactly how we need it to be. And yeah, I don't know what we're going to donate. What should we donate to try and get some nice coconut wins? Maybe a gifted gold egg. What do you reckon? Diamond egg? Gifted gold? I tell you what, let's try a gifted gold egg. Should we try that or diamond? I tell you what, let's go diamond. Let's go diamond. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Give me coconut. Give me coconut. Coconut. No, coconut. No coconut. Wait. Oh. Ah. Okay, that's a slight problem. I guess in that case, I will see you guys in an hour. Oh, what a buzzkill. Are you kidding? Yeah, I'll see you guys in an hour. Right, okay, welcome back everyone. It has been an hour, and yeah, so this time around, unfortunately, I didn't quite get the 5 times Mondo Chick. I only got the 4 times, and basically, like, it's kind of amazing. Like, if you lose that 10 stack of focus at the beginning, which is what I did, like, I just lost the 10 stack and it went back down to 0, it makes like such a huge difference, especially with that like beginning thing when you trigger your coconut shield and you get your first vicious spikes and stuff like that. But you know, 4 times okay, that's still fine. Anyway, I was kind of thinking as I was waiting here, you know what, let's go mad, let's go big, let's go Mythic Egg hype, let's go Mythic Egg. Come on, coconut field. Whew, come on it, please, it's been an hour, I've been very patient. Coconut. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? It's gonna be one of those days. 11 times blue flower, 11 times clover, 10 times pine, 12 times sunflower. Right, okay. So, you know what? I feel like we're just not gonna get this. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We're still gonna do the code. I'll give you guys the code in just a sec, but I'm just gonna do an old school one here. We've got really nice wins, and I want to try and make the most of them because we just don't want to waste a mythic egg. So I'm gonna roll on my field dice, see if I can get any of these fields, and then we'll see what we can get with a market boost. I kind of want to get this video out, and I feel like it's gonna be one of those days where for some reason, normally you get coconut all the time. Are we gonna get coconut today? I have no idea. Unbelievable. All right, bear with. Oh man, even with all my field dice, I couldn't even get a 2 times sunflower. I couldn't even get a 2 times clover. I couldn't even get a 2 times... Oh no, I've got a 3 times blue flower. I suppose we could either do blue flower, or we could do pine tree. So that's 150, that's 275. You know what, for the fun of it, let's do... which one's the cheaper one? Let's do the cheaper one. We've got blue flower. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Why? I didn't just buy one of these by accident, did I? What? How can I? I'm so confused. Why can't I buy these? Wait, am I actually being really silly here? Why are these locked for me, but these aren't? I'm actually really confused. What? Am I being stupid? Am I just missing something? Why are these locked? All the ones that I can actually use are locked. Why? Oh no, this is this is such a waste of an egg. I'm already down like 3 minutes. Oh, this is terrible. Everything's gone so wrong. I'm legitimately confused. I might just be missing something really obvious. You know what we're going to do then? Fine. Right, on it, you win. I don't know what's happening. We're just going to go with a 2 times sunflower field because I don't know what's happening with those things, but we're going to do a 2 times sunflower for 12 minutes. And yeah, well, you know what? Probably like 10 minutes. So I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll just let you guys know the code because you might as well go and do it. So it's coconut based. I'm going to try and do it, I guess, off camera. But in celebration of 100 trillion honey, the code is Mojito 10 No. Mojito 100T. Mojito 100T. So that'll be on the screen there. That gives you coconut boosts, and it gives you coconut wins. It gives you some free items there as well, and it should be a pretty decent boost. So I'm going to try and do that coconut boost at some point, I guess just like off camera, if I can actually get coconut wins. But I have... a two times field is. I'm going to do a super smoothie, a marshmallow bee. I'm just going to throw a glitter in here for a 2 times. And I guess I'm going to do like a 12-minute boost in the sunflower field. So I don't think I've done a sunflower field boost. It might be quite good. We only paid like, what, 1.3 billion for this? So yeah, I'll see you guys in like 15 minutes. Let's see how much we can do from a 2 times sunflower with some nice 12 wins. But it's not a 3 time, it's only a 2 time. But I think it should be okay. We'll definitely get our money back, and we should get a decent profit. Oh, this video is just... Everything's gone wrong today. I don't know why. Just send help. Oh, jeez. Wow, okay, just side note as well. Sunflower field kind of surprised me. This is actually a really, really good field. So obviously we've got 12 times wins, and we've got market boost. But for like a good couple of minutes now, I've been averaging... between like 150 and 400 million a second just from plopping around the sunflower field. So that's kind of nuts. Like, oh, and I've even forgotten to use our new technique. So yeah, this is like the new technique that I've been sort of using. I'll show you it in just a second. Let me go and get a few more, a little bit closer to using my gummy ability. Yeah, what we do is we kind of basically wait until our gummy ability is triggered, and then we actually activate our star saw. So this is essentially just collecting extra honey there in the background whilst our gummy ability is running. And I think it's kind of, that wasn't a particularly good example, but I think this is a really, really effective way of using the star saw for collecting honey. I feel like if you're just going to use that constantly for like 15 minutes, you're probably going to burn through your stingers like super duper quick. But if you can actually time that, so, you know, when everything triggers and goes insane, especially with the gummy mask or, you know, the gummy star or something, I feel like that could be a really, really good way of using it. But yeah, anyway, I've got like 10 minutes left. I think it should be a pretty good field boost. I don't want to waste a mythic egg, but I'm kind of disappointed we didn't pull coconut this time. But I'm sure we'll pull it at some point. I'm sure you guys will pull coconut first time, and you can laugh at me on Twitter. But yeah, I hope you guys do. Okie dokies, I think our code, well not our code, our little boost here is running out, so we'll just do it for 15 minutes. But yeah, sunflower field is not too bad, I don't think. I don't think it's going to be like insane amounts, but you know, I think it's a case of I didn't really want to waste like a mythic egg, so it's just a case of doing it really. But yeah, it's not too bad. I don't think we've done too badly at all. So let's go and turn off our gumdrops. Let's go and turn off those. Oh, we've got a cheeky little honey storm here. We might as well grab a few tokens. Why not, right? A couple of free tickets. Nice. And yeah, how did we do? So not exactly the video that I was planning, but hopefully you guys have a bit more luck stacking up some wins than I did in this one anyway. And yeah, how did we do? So about 10 minutes in a 2 times sunflower field. I think we probably had about 10 billion before we started, so nothing too crazy, but we finished on 130. Hey, all right. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. So we paid like 1.2 billion, 1.3 billion, which is nothing compared to the profit we made. So I'm just going to say, for argument's sake, we probably made about, did I have 10 billion before? I don't know, probably over 100 billion profit from 10 minutes with a cheeky sunflower field. You know, I'll take that. Why not? I'll take that. I was hoping for much, much bigger numbers with a nice coconut boost, but hey, you win some, you lose some. But yeah, I think that's about it for today. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please remember to put me in that like button. If you're not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Roblox done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks, and see ya.